Testing 1, 2, 3. Okay, looks like the mic's working and all that. Anyways, good evening everyone, and welcome to another Berseria stream. Let me just add my Discord real quick. So today, you know the drill. Gonna make as much progress as we can tonight. Not to mention, we are pretty close to beating the game. I'm not gonna beat it tonight though, but if things work out, I should be able to beat it the next time I stream, which I'm aiming for it to be Friday at the moment, but who knows. But that's the plan for now. Which, yeah, we have some boss fights coming up soon. Which I am excited to see where things go from here.
Scout ship setting sail.
But we'll see how things go from here, though. Also, I'm actually not sure where I'm supposed to go, but we'll figure that out. But yeah, we're gonna have to do some boss fights real quick. Yeah, we'll do some boss fights real quick, and then we'll continue. I'm not even sure how long the final dungeon is in this game, but
if only I could just
we'll
use
do
my power
as much as we can regardless.
Looks like you're raring to go, hey Laphicet? Just don't be too eager to help, okay? I've got a bad habit of trying to play the good guy.
Oh no, I'm not a good guy. I'm a selfish, wicked little boy.
Oh, is that so?
But if you acknowledge your own selfishness, then it's something you've chosen for yourself, right?
Yeah.
Then we have that in common. Now, all that's left is to follow your own creed. Only that.
Besides, I'm a demon. Even if you were the worst of the worst, I'd be like, cool.
Thanks, Aizen. Thanks, Rokuro.
Velvet, don't give up on Laphicet just yet, okay?
So, you were eavesdropping on us at the inn.
Heavens! I never knew a praetor to be so utterly shameless! All right, I was. But that's not what I'm trying to say here. What I'm trying to say is...
I know. No matter how selfish you are, life's empty without anyone to share it with.
Correct. She's got a point.
More than anything, I don't want to give up. Not on myself.
Well, we'll see how things go from here. Okay, that's a regular monster.
The sky. The snow. It's all red. So this is a scarlet night.
Pretty strange, isn't it?
It's amazing. It's not like I'm happy about it or anything.
If you're worried about Laffy or Celica, you don't need to be. I was just wondering what makes the moon turn so red.
They say the Crimson Moon is a gate to beyond, and is proof of humanity's sins.
A sign of sin, huh? Maybe the moon drinks up the innocent blood spilled by the wicked.
My, it would take a wicked mind indeed to come up with something like that.
Please, don't say such frightening things.
A scarlet night occurs whenever a full moon is in a certain position. The land and the moon pull at each other, and Earth Pulse energy spills into the sky, turning it red.
Yes,
and the amount of power is said to create enough mana to affect even an Empyrean.
So that's why the ritual is done on a Scarlet Night.
But the world of humanity is violent, and the Earth Pulse is stained with all the blood spilled throughout history. So Rokuro's theory might have hit a little closer to the truth than expected.
Oh, a wild guess hits the mark.
Don't get used to it.
It sure does look grim, though.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah. I do actually want to see what's down here.
What is all this?
Oh, calm down. It's just steam.
Really? Oh, I get it. Mount Killeros is melting the bottom of the glacier.
Of course. The heat and the cold are engaged in a feudal war, just like someone I know.
Why not worry about the path you're taking?
The path I'm taking?
Oh, hot!
Wait, beneath this ice?
Is boiling hot water.
How can you be so calm right now? One false step and we're poached!
Probably.
If you don't slip, you won't die.
For the Reaper, you're certainly optimistic.
Where's that famous apathy of yours today, Magilu?
Who cares about apathy? Especially when I got friends as depraved as you.
Okay, that was very funny, I'll admit. Oh.
Are we ready for this?
Okay, well... Okay, these guys do a lot of damage. A lot more than I thought. Hey, Bamboo. Welcome to the stream. So I was trying to continue this game at the moment since I'm almost done with the game. Definitely not finishing tonight, but gonna get close to it. Have I watched Cyberpunk Edge Runners? I actually have. Around the time it released, or at least during the same year it released, I'm pretty sure. I believe around the time. There you get the hoverboard, it's about to be so over. Man, it would be so nice if we could actually have that. IRL and such, but who knows when that'll happen. But anyways, I have watched the show and it's not like my favorite show ever, but I do think it's a really good show though, for what it is. To where, like, I'm not surprised it won. I'm pretty sure it won something about, like, best video game adaptation. I think it won some awards. It's won a decent amount of awards, I think, so I think it's a pretty good show at the very least. Definitely worth watching, though, even if you haven't played the games, because I think the games might, like, add to it, but it's not required. But I would recommend it personally.
Ooh, it's a biggie!
It's definitely a show worth watching regardless, though, I'd say. It was probably my favorite thing I watched the year it came out. So, like I said, not my
That's the
favorite show
cave.
ever.
I can feel a powerful earth
But it's up
pulse
there.
flowing inside it.
It looks like we can reach the core from there.
Anyways, hope everything's been well, Bamboo. This sort of had a, well, pretty Street Fighter-esque weekend myself, as well as beta weekend in general with Avatar and Tokon, Marvel Tokon. And then I did do the the 2v2 tournament at Chop Chop yesterday as well, which The loss sort of stings just because we were so close to winning it. Which, when I do reflect, just looking back, it's definitely one where it's more like if only I could have clutched out my matches, we could have won. Because Abyssal carried the hell out of me yesterday, to say the least. But it was still a fun tournament nonetheless, though.
All right, Velvet. I think it's time you let us in on your plan for how we escape if and when the volcano erupts.
There is no plan.
Oh, what? Then even if we awaken the Elemental Empyreans, we're still toast!
I'm not going to die.
Well, I'm super happy for you, but what about the rest of us?
I'm sure you'll all make it.
Don't you think you're being a bit blithe?
I doubt there'll be an eruption at all. We'll only be using the volcano's life spring to push souls into the Earth Pulse. I don't think that should have much of an impact on the volcano's activity itself.
Well, if you say so. That's a load off.
Aye. But the ancients also say that when the four Empyreans awaken, there's a great shift in the earth. If they're angry about being roused from their slumber, I don't think a volcanic eruption is something we can rule out.
See? What did I tell you?
Really, I'm sure we'll be fine. If the volcano erupts, we'll just deal with it.
You're starting to sound like Velvet.
You look sure of yourself, but I'm still nervous.
It may be best to write up a will. Eisen, do you have a pen and paper?
Yeah, but I'm using them.
That's enough. You already know how this will turn out, right?
Oh, so you figured that out.
It wasn't hard. Besides, it's not like you have anyone to give a will to.
Oof, way to cut to the quick.
That was funny. Must have had some good matches. They were good matches overall. Crazy, JP, Ed, V, Gary. Yep. The Psycho Bros, after all. I did manage to take a set off Sushi Heaven finally, though.
Are we ready for this?
Wait, not let. Ouch. Wait, that's what I'm saying. Also, having Abyssal as coach me essentially during this definitely played a good part. At least help me keep my cool and such fighting him, because, like, no offense to Sushi Heaven, but he's not fun to fight. All things considered. Not to discredit how he played or anything, as well as the fact that he beat me.
Hey, is everyone alright?
But playing him is another story.
Ooh, it's a biggie!
Think you can dodge? Just try. Perfect mayhem. That's all. You're wide open. Johnny's like.
I'll just on your matches, distinguished chops and up on. Oh yeah, Rap uploaded the YouTube VOD for it, so there shouldn't be any choppiness there, thankfully. I did check the VOD to see how it would look, and yeah, it was definitely choppy. Which I'm not sure if that's something they can really control, all things considered, but yeah. Oh, I'm good with this. All things considered, the games are good. The matches were good, though. All things considered, the 2v2 tournament was really fun. Definitely not one that, well, probably not one I'd want as a staple, all things considered, but as a time-to-time thing, I think it'd be fun to host. Oh, and I also do like that they did Waseda style as well instead, which, I mean, no offense to what we did at Contenders earlier this year, because the team tournament was still fun at Contenders when we did it. The only issue that he probably heard from people is that, and then my personal issue is just really the fact that the format was that type where one player could carry and such, so another didn't have to play, or they didn't have to play as much. Which, I, I mean, I know in some formats it's fine, but for the team tournament for Street Fighter, or I guess for any game, any 1v1 game, I probably would rather have it. It just sort of sucks there's that thing that can happen, basically. Which the Waseda style pretty much fixes that problem because everyone has to play. And then, let's say let's say there's Team A and Team B. One person from Team A wins,
You're strong, but I'm strong.
but then one person from Team B wins instead. In that case, the losers of the sets have to play. Oh yeah, and then also the format for the matches.
Well, that about does it.
Yeah, so when both players have to play, that's a best first to two format. But when we get to the tiebreaker, where the losers of each team play, then it becomes a first to three format. Which, like I said, I do find that more engaging just because of the fact that both players have to carry their own weight to win, versus one carrying one carrying while the other doesn't have to play and such. That's why I vibe more with the Waseda style, which I hope whenever Contenders does another 2v2 tournament. Yeah, I hope whenever Contenders does another one, they adopt the Waseda style.
Guys like beguile.
You're not hurt, are you?
No.
Okay. Give the chance for the others to redeem themselves and learn the carry format. Yep.
We have a chance.
Oh, sorry, I just wasn't paying attention there. And it also just makes the whole emphasis on being a team a lot more prevalent, because like I said, at least I was pretty much the one doing the tiebreaker sets for the most, yeah, I was the only one, like, me and Abyssal were pretty much winning our sets 2-0 prior to winners finals and grand finals. But when we did have to play the tiebreaker sets, I was the main one doing it. So
You're strong, but I'm strong.
it was pretty valuable having Abyssal coach me during it. And basically tell me to keep my cool and such. I didn't really have much to offer Abyssal just because he already knew what he was doing. And most of it really just came down to him just needing to keep his cool and such. But yeah, because of his coaching, I did finally take my first set off Sushi Heaven. Which he was always someone I know I can beat, but it's just the way he plays. Definitely, it's just too easy the way he plays. It's just really easy for him to get into your head with what he does. But having the Abyssal there just reminded me to just play my game and such, and frustrate him. Definitely helped in the long run. Just wish I could have pulled through at the very end, but hopefully another time, if anything. At the very least, like, me and Abyss are basically a staple team for the most part.
Well, that about does it.
So I know, like, whenever another team tournament happens, I'm 100% hitting him up 100%. You get that when you watch Spawn play hits that
I'm
wrist.
freezing.
Oh yeah, with Sushi have it. Yeah,
Cold.
that
Getting
style.
Sleepy.
If you fall asleep, we're leaving you.
Heh. Yeah, it's like, you could definitely beat him. I don't think Sushi haven't done anything particularly great. Not to discredit, like, anything he does as a player, but his style's actually, like, whether you know how he plays or... Yeah, whether you know how he plays or whether you're used to that kind of play, it's pretty easy to tear Sushi Heaven apart. The issue is just the fact that what he does can tilt you pretty easily. So it's easy to like, lose it at the end.
Are we ready for this?
But all that said, like I said, tournament was still fun.
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
But yeah, now that that's over and, well, aside from the monthly this weekend for contenders, I do want to make progress in this game, so that's pretty much what I'm doing at the moment since I am almost done with this and all. But I'll definitely be grinding this week. Well, well, obviously I'm going for Street Fighter 6, but I did, just out of curiosity, Bamboo, since you're here, I actually didn't realize Borman changed the schedule till pretty much yesterday when Hummus at Chop Chop pretty much mentioned the schedule change as, which, I mean, I read it initially, but I sort of skimmed it over, and granted, I probably would have seen it anyways, assuming Borman was going to post it again, but I didn't realize Street Fighter 6 got switched back to 8 p.m. Not that I have any problems with it, per se. The initial problem was just the fact that we were crowded with we were pretty much grouped up with the Tekken people. Not sure if you know anything about, like, why we changed the schedule back to 8 p.m. though. Which, like I said, I don't really have any problems with it. So I'm just curious, more so. Oh, you didn't know either? God, All good, all good. It's not. If anything, I probably would just ask Boardman while I'm there.
I'm here.
But yeah, it was just something I didn't realize till pretty much after someone mentioned it. I mean, if anything, this schedule actually does work out for me because the schedule works out for me slightly, just because both Fatal Fury and Street Fighter 6 are at the same time instead. Yeah, it just works out slightly more for me.
Perfomost victory!
Perfomost?
Basically perfect, but you know, playing it cool.
Yeah, so the schedule does work out for my case, so I don't mind it personally. Because, like, my main issue with this schedule initially was just because of the fact that we were grouped up with the Tekken people, and considering how many Tekken players are there,
Done.
I know the notable ones that got changed are pretty much Fatal Fury, Street Fighter 6, Tekken 8, and then some of the voting games or something. So it's like, it doesn't solely affect like a few players at most. Which, like I said, I was going to not enter Fatal Fury this again. Just I wasn't planning to enter Fatal Fury just because I hated going early and then waiting after. So I was being there for like the whole day and such.
Show him.
So that's how I was. And that's why, like, well, I was going to do October's Fatal Fury tournament, but unfortunately, the turnout was just too low, and I didn't want to drive early and wait for that, basically, at that point.
Are we ready
How
for
are you
this?
catching up? Yeah, I'm gonna try Fatal Fury again. But Fatal Fury again this month, though. Which, this one might be my. I was planning for Festival of Fights to be my last Fatal Fury tournament, but after some consideration, I think I'll
I'm
make
guessing never.
this monthly my last one. Please, unless they do something otherwise to keep me motivated to keep playing. Because I just haven't really had that motivation to want to play for a good while at this point. Oh yeah, out of curiosity. Yeah, if anything, I'll just ask
You'll
Boardman
be
about that.
facing Shigure soon.
Yeah, not long now. I know this is a weird time to bring this up, Laphicet, but there's something I've been meaning to ask you.
All right, ask away.
I knew you'd say that. So, how was your bath and Mercio?
Huh?
You went in with Velvet, right? Just between us guys. What was it like?
What are you getting at, Rogoro?
Let me in on this too. It'll be our secret.
Not you too, Aizen!
There's nothing to be ashamed of. There are just certain times in life when you need to find your resolve and seize the opportunity. We just want to know what your resolve got you.
Right. It's like a test.
Stop it! I didn't go into the bath with her!
Now that's a shame. That might have been your one shot. Once you're all grown up, you won't be able to get away with it.
That's why I didn't do it. I'm tired of Velvet treating me like a little kid.
Bravo!
You passed the test.
Right. You don't need me to watch over you anymore.
Why did you laugh like that?
We're just happy that you're growing up.
I don't understand you two. If you're just gonna pick on me, go away.
We're sorry, but I really needed that. Laughter's good for the soul.
Rokuro, were you feeling tense?
You wouldn't think it, huh? But now I can fight like I always do. I owe you, Laphicet.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Looks like the next test is yours.
Yeah. Laphicet, Aizen. Watch me prove myself.
Rokuro, how do you think Shigure will move
Are you
against
ready
us?
for this?
He's not really the imaginative type. He'll be out in the open, waiting for us.
Die! Fall back and regroup!
This'll do.
You're strong, but I'm stronger.
Well, that about does it.
Oh well, on to the next.
It's the perfect place for a flanking attack.
We don't need to worry about an ambush. Shigure is waiting for us ahead.
Like Beguile! Illusory Veil! Assassin!
Now, rise! Arise! Ascending angel!
Ooh, nice.
Did you see my complete and utter victory? Did you?
Hey, yo, well, welcome to the stream. Haven't seen you in a while as well. But just trying to make some progress in this
You're
game at the
fighting
moment.
a Reaper.
I'm near the end of it, and I'm not gonna finish it tonight, but considering the progress I made, I should be able to beat it next time I stream. But I heard it's done otherwise. Hope everything's been well though, Wilt. Hope the holidays are treating you well too. And food, haven't seen this before. Damn, that was it.
Well, that about does it.
Yeah. Alright then, well, I guess you could sort of see. I haven't really, well, I guess I am back to streaming to a degree. Still focused on competing and all that in Street Fighter 6 and whatever else I play. But at least for the time being. For the time being, I am trying to, like, find some balance between streaming and playing. Hey, no worries, Wells. I know. Well, it does not help with the times I stream. I get it. East Coast to West Coast and all that. But yeah, I get you though. But hey, all things considered, I always appreciate whenever you can come by though. Especially since I don't really have a schedule to stick with. I sort of just go live whenever and all that. Yeah, how about everything's been well though, well, it's all things considered. Hope the holidays have been treating you well too. Yeah, here we are. Sort of been a, well, somewhat chill holidays for me. Didn't really do anything crazy. Suddenly buy some gifts for some people. But still on the grind for Street Fighter 6 and all that. And enjoying what I can. Oh yeah, and I've been playing a bit of Pokemon Unite, which, man, needless to say, the recent patches are, well, on one hand, the patch does do some, well, the recent update does do some nice things for Pokemon Unite. But man, some of the stuff is just outright bad with what they did too, unfortunately. Even though I'm
Wow,
still playing
really?
it for better or
He's really
worse.
just waiting for us here? Rokuro!
It's
Oh
okay.
wait. I forgot. I think I need Rokuro in the party actually. You been hearing Black Twins complain about it? Oh, you've stopped by his stream, I assume? But yeah, I've seen him talk about it as well. But yeah, I do think some things are in the right
Incredible.
direction.
The old bastard forged himself into a sword.
Like, I actually
Indeed.
don't mind Kyogre
That
being...
blade's the embodiment of Kurogane's centuries of study.
I don't mind Kyogre being the new 2-minute Mon, because
the
I feel like
Kurogane Stormquell.
it's
I like
strong,
it.
but
Just Kurogane for now.
it's fairly balanced
He
in
will be the
itself.
blade that surpasses both Stormquell and
I don't like the tall
Stormhound.
grass that spawns throughout the
And when
map
it
though.
does, Then he will have
Because I
earned
thought
the
getting
name
rid the whole
Kurogane
point of the
Stormquell.
new update was to get rid of them, so there weren't as many places to hide and jump people,
Oh yeah, this
which
is gonna be
hurts a
fun.
lot of attackers. Or hurt a lot of attackers back then. But now it feels worse with how many more places tall grass there are to hide in.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Watch out. I wouldn't be surprised if he used an Armatus.
An Armatus? It's not my style to rely on anyone's help.
Mm-hmm.
Says the big bad
And what is from the
exorcist.
gameplay perspective?
Look, you'll even ask a tubby kitty for help.
Shut up! I'm totally not.
They also got rid of the
It
AOS
isn't.
coins.
Quite the
And
opposite, actually. Shigure asked me to restrain his power.
Restrain his power? Wait, you don't mean...
the new thing they
She
were putting
does.
with AOS
It's from
coins
my
basically
training.
sucks though.
At first, I could barely even move my little finger. Morgrim, release my bindings.
That one was whack. It is. Which,
Can a human even be this strong?
Kitty Wampus was holding it
yep,
back?
like Kitty.
With enough will, humans can do anything. This was to be my secret weapon against Artorias.
I'm impressed.
Rokuro!
Sorry, but we're pitching in.
Good. I'll take you all at once. Forget about fighting fair. You won't beat me unless you use everything you've got.
I know. All too well.
All right. Let's have some fun.
You got it. Round 1000.
I don't even need to dodge. It'll be the same every time. Final judgment.
Okay, good thing I got Rokuro in the party. Or we definitely would have been dead. But yeah, not a fan of the fact that they got rid of the AOS coins, because I thought the AOS coins was fine as is. Considering, like, you did have to save a lot to be able to use them effectively. But it was something you could always work towards, at least. Alongside other events and such. And now, at least for Unite licenses, Yeah, something that, like, this system, this system pretty much only helps the new players. 'Cause I don't think it really helps anyone else, anyone who's been playing the game otherwise. Oh, and you also don't earn anything in matches anymore either, which also sucks in my opinion.
I don't even need to dodge. It'll be the same every time. Style. Final judgment. Slash. Not too shabby.
Okay, I'm gonna need to use some items. While this is considered, Pokemon Unite is still a fun game to play, despite its problems. Not perfect, but it's still fun.
I don't even need to dodge. It'll be the same every time. Final judgment.
Okay, this should be GG. Am I in a cave? Several mountains of some sorts, for the most part. In a snowy area of sorts. Anyways, yeah, we did it.
You people are really something, aren't you?
Cave of a snowy area, basically. I think we're in a volcano.
Don't act like you're impressed. I haven't even shown you my true blade. Your true blade? Well then, no time for me to take a break.
Shigure!
Keep out of this one, Morgrim.
Rokuro, he's still got plenty of power left.
Of course he does. He's Shigure Rangetsu after all. Two blades, you sure? Why don't you find out? It's your life on the line.
The same goes for you.
Yep.
3 of them. So this is your true blade.
That's right. I developed this technique to defeat you.
Not bad at all. This is my parting gift to Kurogane. Take Stormhowl. One last thing. Please let this fat cat go.
Shigure?
Shigure, you were ordered to be executed because I
was already planning on leaving. I was sick of living the life of a chained dog. Idiot. Stop worrying about the little things. Rejoice when your blade finds its mark. Seethe when it doesn't. Die when one finds you. That's all there is to it. The way of the sword is a simple one. That's what makes it so much fun.
Yeah, it really is.
That's the vicious face I'm looking for. If only Artorias' stony face could smile like that, he'd be a lot happier.
Yeah. Velvet,
We're good?
we're good. My blade found its mark.
Hey, leveled up. Anyway. Did you get that
If
mark?
you want to leave now, Rokuro, I won't stop you.
Don't forget, my purpose here is to repay my debt.
Rokuro,
Oh,
you
oops.
said something to him at the
Anyway,
end.
did you get that mark placed from birth?
Shigure?
Looks cool.
Yeah,
It's
maybe it's not my
it's
place to ask,
complicated.
but
I don't mind.
Which
It was
so
just something that
basically in
happened
this
long
game,
ago. The story about Shigure plotting to overthrow
there's
our lord.
this evil
That was a
there's
lie.
this like form of negative energy called
A lie that
malevolence
I spread.
that pretty
But
much
why-
spreads throughout
I wanted a just
the world
cause
in
to
some
strike
way
him
and
down.
such.
Stormhowl.
And it sort of
Shigure's
just got
name,
to
the
Rokuro,
leadership
the
of
guy
the
with
clan. I
that
used
mark
to
on his
want all
face.
of that for myself.
do you
Which
regret it?
normally they
Not at
turn
all.
into actual demons,
Besides, Shigure
to where they
figured it
shouldn't
out
be
a long
human,
time
but
ago.
Rokuro is
But
one of those
really,
exceptions that came
I don't
out of
know
it.
what made me think I had the strength to defeat him back then.
He was
So yeah,
truly strong.
it does look cool
Of
on him
course he
though.
was. He was the head of the Rangetsu family, the strongest warriors in all the land.
Rokuro, does this make you head of the clan now?
No, I'm a demon. And more importantly, all I ever wanted was to beat my brother. That's enough for me.
It's an interesting concept, which For most of this game, it's basically been a revenge story, but well, it's still a revenge story, but our edgy character here, Velvet, has a new resolution. Well, she still wants revenge on what was stolen from her years ago, but she's a lot more collected now compared to before.
You should get out of here while you still have the chance.
If things get hairy, I'll run. But please, let me stay here a little longer. I owe Shigure for giving me back my free will. And he always did hate to be alone.
I never knew that.
You didn't? Weren't you his brother?
We never had time to think about anything other than our training.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean any insult. He lived and he died according to his own beliefs. That has to be good enough. Humans like that are not so bad.
I suppose we aren't.
You're a funny sort of Moloch, aren't you?
Thanks for the compliment.
Anyways. Melchior's laugh.
What's the matter? Why are you crying?
I'm not crying.
Sure you aren't.
Okay? Is that all you have to say?
What's wrong? You really are crying.
You and Shigure. You were brothers, but...
Oh, that. It's really nothing to shed tears over.
How can you pretend it's not important? Don't tell me it's because you're a demon.
You went and answered your own question.
So you will say it's because you're a demon.
No, that's not the answer, actually. It's not because I'm a demon. It's because we're swordsmen that I'm not sad.
Huh?
When we fought, when we both really fought, I got this sharp, vivid feeling that pierced straight to my core. When we were both throwing ourselves wholly into the battle, we wanted to keep on fighting forever, like an unquenchable thirst. That's a feeling we only got from each other.
Lord Shigure did seem to be enjoying himself. I feel like I can understand it a little better now. But I'll never comprehend it.
That's for the better. If you did, you'd end up like us.
Probably so.
I wonder when I'll be able to have a match like that again.
You won't have to worry about that. Just as you worked so hard to defeat Lord Shigure, another swordsman will do the same to defeat you.
You're not wrong. Your positivity reminds me of him. Now I'm suddenly craving a cup of Yozakura Anmitsu.
Yozakura Anmitsu?
Cherry blossom flavored sweet bean paste, black sesame ice cream, and fruit. It was Shigure's favorite.
That's kind of hard to picture, but I'd like to try it.
It's settled then. When this is all over, I'll take you out for some.
I look forward to that.
Then make sure you come back alive, alright?
You too, Rokuro. Yozakura Anmitsu. I won't forget.
Okay, that was nice. Bye, ladies and gentlemen. Have a good night. Good luck finishing soon. Okay, pretty sure, Bamboo. Pretty sure. Like I said, I'm not gonna be finishing it tonight, but I'll be making good progress at least. All things considered, I appreciate you stopping while you can, Bamboo. Good luck at the gym, and I'll catch you next time, whenever that is. But till then, have a good one, Bamboo. But yeah, well, this is basically a revenge. This whole game is basically a revenge story starring this character, Velvet, who, she was living a peaceful life despite some tragic stuff that happened to her family early on. Things should have been fine, but basically her brother-in-law caused her hometown to basically cause her hometown to be turned into demons, and he even killed her brother right in front of him, her younger brother right in front of him. Which there's a plot twist that happens, which shows that was intentional. That was 100% intentional. The little brother wanted to die there for a reason because he knew he didn't have much time to live. But Velvet didn't know that till just like sometime near the end of the game. Yeah. And needless to say, she was devastated. And she was crashing out as well. But because of everyone else, she did get pulled through at the end. And found her way again. Yeah, this game's been full of surprises to say the least, which I'll admit, I didn't think I would get this far into this game. Not that I thought I would dislike the game or anything in particular. I just didn't think I would enjoy this game as much as I thought I would because, well, basically, another reason why I did start on this game was because I know a lot of friends that pretty much tried to play this game, or at least attempted this game. Which needless to say, I only know one friend that actually finished the game, and he was pretty much telling me and others to not play the game ever. Or even finish it if we started. And then I could go into everyone else, which basically all of them were pretty much telling me to not play this game whatsoever. But the reason why I started on this last month was because there wasn't really any game I was looking forward to that was coming out anytime soon. I'm pretty much waiting for Trails Beyond the Horizon next year to stream. But otherwise, there's no big game I want to play ASAP. Which is why I ended up getting this game. Which is why I ended up starting on this game, because this is pretty much that game where it's like, worst case, if I don't enjoy it, I would just stop playing it. And I had low expectations because when I played the demo for this game, I wasn't really big on it. Like, I didn't think it was a bad game per se, but I wasn't really vibing with it. But now, as you can see, I'm basically near the end of the game, and despite the game's not perfect by any means, but I would be lying if I said I wasn't enjoying this game. It's still not, it's not play ever for you. And that's valid. This game is decently long, all things considered. Like I said, it's not perfect, it definitely has its issues. And these issues were well, my initial issues with the game were what almost steered me away from the game completely. But then, like I said, it was because of the timing where, after I finished Trails in the Sky first chapter in Pokemon, I basically had time. I could have started on Ninja Gaiden 4 or something else somewhat newish, but part of me was thinking, I've had this on my Steam library for a long time. I've been curious about it. So I was like, why not give this a shot? Why not? And it did take a bit for me to like overall get used to this game. But now that I've been playing it for a bit, I'm pretty much genuinely surprised with how much I'm enjoying this game compared to when I did start on it. I can just skip the enemies for now. But yeah, most of my friends that started on this never finished it. And most of it was because they didn't like this game. I know one friend that finished it and told me they really enjoyed it. But yeah, all things considered, it's been an interesting turn of events with me actually enjoying this game. Because I thought I wouldn't enjoy it at all. Or I wouldn't enjoy it enough to keep going.
You're just lucky I made it quick.
Yeah, there are things worse than death.
But yeah, oh yeah, and, Like, I don't think you're hearing us talking about this with Switch. So, I guess going forward with streams, I still plan to compete in Street Fighter 6. Nothing is changing with that. That I've pretty much been enjoying. And it's definitely something I will prioritize over streaming for the most part. But I will also admit, I do also miss playing through. Aside from just like playing games that are easy to digest on my own time, multiplayer games of the sorts, I do miss playing through single player games. So next year, still the same thing, gonna be focused on competing and all that. But I'll at least put some more effort in trying to find a decent balance to stream. Yeah, a decent balance between streaming and competing. Hawk, you would just gaslight me saying you actually support me with what I do. And then not really support it at all. You didn't even watch any of the tournaments I was competing at this weekend. But what's up, Hawk? Oh, ouch.
Another victory.
Anyways, what's up, Hawk? Well, oh well.
That was tougher than I would have liked.
Besides, Pog, I still stream more single-player games than you ever will. That was pretty much how I started. Aside from some detours to stream some other multiplayer stuff, single-player stuff has been still my main focus. Because I use that time to actually play through games. Meanwhile, you're pretty much always on Final Fantasy XIV, ignoring us. Anyways, I don't think I have to go here, but I'm probably better off finding that. Alright, Fox, maybe studying for finals now or something. You won't even be in streams, I assume, for a bit.
Hey, is everyone alright?
Oh yeah. It's no longer deck classing. Probably stuff you could do from home now or something, right? Unless whatever you're working on at the moment is your final, like a project of sorts. Ouch. How do I know? You really expect me to not know this kind of shit still going to college already? And not to mention graduating during the COVID era.
Just how does this sword work?
Don't touch it. You'll hurt yourself.
Man, you guys have it easy nowadays. Back when I was in school, I had to show up to finals at certain points in the schedule. No compromises. But I didn't mind, honestly, also considering once I got used to it. But, you know.
Well, that about does.
But yeah, I mean, why wouldn't I know stuff like that? Having gone to the school you're going to at the moment. And not to mention graduating from it. half a decade ago at this point. Not to mention on occasion, I'll have random dreams where I'm just thinking, I'm not able to finish school or something. Whether I'm late to a class or end up late, or I didn't make it to class on time, or I just forgot to turn in an assignment or something. Yeah, that still lingers in my mind sometimes. More than I would like.
You're fighting the Reaper.
Hey, is everyone alright?
Anyways. I assume once... Oh yeah, have you moved into your new place yet, Pock? I assume you have, but I realized I never asked about that. Yes? Okay, that's good. Hopefully it wasn't too much trouble, because I remember, well, yesterday, Lily did mention something about getting furniture stuff and such. Officially moved this past Saturday. Gotcha. And now you have no excuse to not visit me when I'm in Irvine. Just kidding. Was the game anything situated? That's good. Better sooner rather than later. With moving and all. Not that I've ever, well, I haven't had to do that since years ago. Final touches on stuff? Valid. Filling the bed frame? Oh, have fun with that, I guess.
It's scorching. No, it's torrid. Wait, no, it's hot! Can you please stop making a fuss? Anyone who can keep their cool inside a volcano needs their head examined.
I can feel the power of the Earth Pulse flowing upward. This is the life spring.
That's odd. Melchior isn't here.
Have you devoured even Shigure, Lord of Calamity? But remember, the only exorcists whose souls are worthy of sacrifice are Shigure, Oscar, Teresa, and me!
He's above us, at the volcano's peak.
With 3 souls, you can only awaken 3 Empyreans. That won't be enough to seal Innominat's power. If you are missing even one, awakening them will cause this volcano to explode, with you inside it. If you seek to awaken all 4 elemental Empyreans, then come. Try and take my soul from me!
What do you think, Magilo?
Trap. Melchior's greatest
That's
strength
obvious.
lies in his power over ice. I only wish we could lure him down here.
But we dare not forget. He's an exorcist who spent years plotting to awaken Innominat.
Exactly. He could be capable of anything. It'd be dangerous to assume otherwise.
Maybe this is the wrong time, but Magilo, you're related to Melchior, right?
You'd better believe it's the wrong time. Long ago,
It
I
was
was
suspicious.
Magilanica Loom Maven, Melchior's foster daughter, and before I was cast out, his disciple.
Magilanica?
The lost legate.
Oh.
So
Plot
even after
thickens.
10 years, my name still lives on.
Anyways, sleep on the
I'm
mattress
impressed.
on the floor for
You
now.
must have commanded a lot of respect.
It's not the worst thing ever.
Not in
I
the
used to do
least.
that for a
The
bit.
relationship between Melchior and I was like that between Velvet and Artorias. The debts
So
owed,
Lily does
and
talk
the
about
grudges
visiting
held.
me at my local. Talk about going to H Mart there.
Velvet,
There
you
is an
don't have
H
to
Mart
believe
there.
me. You
There
may never
is.
believe me, but I tell you now, I want to settle
Some
my
of my
I don't
friends go
much
there
care
for
about
food
the affairs
beforehand.
of a witch, now do I? I'm going to the peak to find him. Just doing what I want, like always.
Yep, that's right. And I'm going with you, like always.
Wait, Have you ever been? Have you ever been there before? Out of curiosity. Just more so, like, not to say much, which you might know if you already go there, but when's the next local then? Oh, it's gonna be on Saturday, the monthly. But I'm only gonna be there for I'm gonna be there for Street Fighter 6 and Fatal Fury, so it's gonna be somewhat in the evening. But it's like, I mean, pretty much every week, unless it's like a holiday, like Thanksgiving, and it's probably not going to be on during Christmas week. But it's pretty much every Friday around. Usually start well, doors open at 6, but the tournament doesn't start till like 7. But then the second Saturday of the month,
Scout ship.
unless they did otherwise, it's usually the monthly during the weekends.
Piece of cake, it's a cinch. Piece of cinch, it's scorching, it's freezing, it's scorching.
What are you muttering about?
You told me to chill out when I complained about the heat.
Is that still bothering you?
I heat up quickly and cool down slowly. I'm not bothering anyone, so go on, get lost.
That's even more annoying. I mean, come on. If it's both hot and cold, it's not scorzing. It's freeching, clearly.
That doesn't sound like me at all. Wait, that's not even my point. My skin feels like a frozen shell, but somehow my insides are boiling. This is miserable. It should be one or the other. I can't stand this fence-sitting.
Oh? Well, so what about the pineapple and sweet and sour pork?
Gross.
A sweet omelet?
A crime against nature.
Chocolate-covered raisins?
Whoever thought up dried grapes should be hanged.
Well, then what about peach pie?
I don't see what you're getting at.
What about yourself?
Utterly vile.
Doesn't that make you a fence-sitter?
That's why I'm having you eat that old man and shove him into the life spring.
I hope you learn to like yourself.
Don't try to embarrass me.
Yeah. This weekend it's gonna be late at night, so might be a little hard. Well. Oh wait, you're dead already.
Nice one. Too slow.
What's this Saturday? So yeah, I mean, all things considered, if you're able to, of course. Oh, and I was gonna say, if you haven't been to that, well, if you tried to go during the evenings for H Mart there,
That was a considerably powerful
if you
enemy.
yeah, it's in the evening, so that's already one thing. But all things considered, if you ever go there like during the evening for like groceries and all that. Just more of a heads up. Don't park in the park. Don't park in front of the H Mart. It's gonna be super crowded in there, and yeah, it's not fun parking inside that plaza. You're pretty much gonna be wanting to park in the overflow parking lot where it looks like it's supposed to be for employee parking, but it's not.
That wasn't worth the effort.
Yeah, or parking during the evenings, because parking during the evenings, anyways, there it's pretty bad to say the least. My first time there, I was lucky I was getting dropped off, because otherwise I wouldn't have found parking. Oh, and also don't use that. Well, there is a parking structure in that plaza, but honestly, it's pretty much safe. There's usually never parking there, unless it's like really late in the evenings.
Its guardian was.
Which, I mean, I haven't used the structure myself, but from what most of my friends tell me, they say they're usually never able to find parking in there to where. I mean, the only downside of parking in that overflow structure, like next to the H Mart, is if I like, well, at least when I go, it's like there's like a 10-ish minute walk, 5 to 10-ish minute walk to where I go personally. But I mean, it's still pretty much right next to the H Mart, so it's not that bad to walk from. But even then, I don't mind the walk personally, especially since it's so much easier to park there in comparison to trying to park at the overflow structure or anywhere besides there. If you go in the afternoon, though, you might be okay. Anyways, I think this is the monster that I probably would want to turn down the difficulty for.
Woo, it's a biggie!
But I'm this close. I won't miss. Form zero.
Resound! Alive! Lost bond! Ready? Ready now! Enough waiting! Better watch your step!
Forget the pain and move.
I played Delta. I did play the Batman one, because I got the first one for free on PS Plus. Yeah, PS Plus for yeah, the Batman games, because I pretty much got the first one for free on PS Plus, and then another one was what else? Yeah, PS Plus for the first one, and then I bought the other one on sale at some point. Oh wait, now I remember what I'm supposed to do. Walking Dead, that's what I did. If you would play. I have seen Dispatch. I'm not gonna do it yet, but that's probably something I'll most likely look into at some point down the line. I have seen some people I know stream as well, and it does look fun. Just need a time and place for it and all that, but I would be down otherwise. But like I said, with that game, I did get for free, basically, so there is that. I would be against trying it at some points. Just need like I said, it's just a timing thing. Okay, so I guess at this point. Fire and earth. Let me play stream it. I have I have seen what some of my friends have been playing, and it does look fun, all things considered.
all here.
we actually did it somehow. They take a lot of resources though, but
Done.
at least it's a good thing I have characters that can revive. And also, now I can turn up the difficulty. Oh wait. Damn, I don't... Okay, so no wonder it was end up
We
being
just
a lot
need
harder than
one
expected.
last soul to awaken the elemental Empyreans.
Are you alright, Velvet?
I'll eat Melchior, and our collection will be complete.
I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about you. You collapsed after the thing with Teresa and Oscar, remember?
Ah, you wonder if I'm fine after eating Shigure. It's not a problem.
But wasn't Shigure a lot more powerful than they were?
But look at me. I'm fine, right? Does it seem like I'm faking it?
No.
I think I'm just used to it. Both my body and mind.
You're not just used to it. You've changed.
Hmm?
Just as I changed after finding my free will, you've gotten stronger through our travels too. You faced down many sorrows and hardships, and overcame them all.
Did I, though?
You did. And that's why
I'll make you a quiche later.
Could you make pudding too?
Sure. But are you just trying to butter me up so I'll cook for you?
Well, I mean, yeah. How did you know?
You really have grown a lot, haven't you? All right, let's go and find me some Melchior to eat.
Yeah!
Okay, this is just a side way to get sidetracked. I'm just seeing that now.
You're strong, but I'm stronger.
Ouch.
Rise! Arise! Ascending! Angel!
We're finished here. Let's go. Are we ready for this?
If you want to live, get out of...
But yeah, I'm not sure when I would get to dispatch, but it's definitely on my list to stream at some point if I ever play it. Which, guys, I'm not really much of a Telltale / VN style person, all things considered. I really only did the first Batman because I got it for free, and then I saw the second one on sale, so I was like, why not? Those are my main motivations to get it. When I probably wouldn't have done it otherwise. Personally, anyways. But this match does look like a fun time. Anyways, hopefully this will be my last detour for a bit. Because I should definitely do something about my inventory and such. I have too much of all this stuff that I haven't been using. And definitely armor that I can definitely cut down on. Probably accessories too. Or definitely weapons at the very least. Okay. Should be enough for now. But anyways, like I was saying earlier, the plan is really to try to beat this game by Friday. Which, depending on how much I can do here tonight, which we've done a bit, I should be able to finish by then. Keyword should be. No guarantees I do, but worst case, I probably finish it Sunday. But I'd rather prevent that personally. And then, like I said, so, I wasn't planning to start on any new game after. But I may have time to for one game that I want to play. Which is basically Ninja Gaiden 4. Because that was the game I was actually gonna play after finishing Pokemon, but I ended up having some other plans, and yeah.
Wow, all sorts of things.
I do wish I had my hoverboard here, but it's fine, I guess. But yeah, either way, like I said, plans to finish this game on Friday. Saturday I won't be streaming because I'll have my monthly to go to. But, I'm not sure if I'll be back Sunday, but if I do, it basically would be probably be me starting on Ninja Gaiden 4. That's probably the plan.
You're fighting the Reaper.
Okay. I guess my schedule during the holidays, that's also gonna vary as well. Because, well, I mean, days off-wise, I really only have Christmas Day as well as the day after Christmas off during Christmas week. And then New Year's, I only have New Year's off. But I guess, granted, those weeks should be chill just because most places are probably going to be closed or not be operating as full scale, hopefully. Which, like I said, I could definitely finish Ninja Gaiden 4 before the end of the year. But, like I said, I also might use the time after this game to just see myself playing other stuff to chill.
Everyone ready to
Why are
play?
you so friggin' fast? Still not sure exactly what I'll do, but I'll figure out when I get there.
You better be ready.
I did good, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
Scout.
Oh yeah, I forgot to sell some stuff too. That's fine. I was actually playing a lot of just materials in general that need stuff that need to be sold anyways. Hopefully I run into a turtle though. Hopefully. Like I said though, I wish I had I could use my hoverboard here, but I guess that would be too easy. Either way, we're still making good progress. I might have to fight you anyway, so.
Don't get careless.
Ouch.
Come on, really?
Well, that worked out at least. So let's try to avoid a bit more fighting, unless I get sneak attacks like this.
Everyone ready to play?
Ouch. Ouch. Nice.
Stop fooling around.
But I'm serious about my fooling around.
Oh, here's another one.
I'll finish this quick.
Ouch. I did have to steal my kill, Magalu.
Move it or die. Too slow. Wait, kill them to the bone. Mia.
Everyone ready to play?
I'll cut down anyone in my...
Nice.
Everyone ready to play?
We're finished here. Let's go.
Oh, I hate that.
Time to dish out spankings.
Come on.
I refuse.
Glad you made it here. Damn, I actually just realized it's almost 10 o'clock. Time really does fly, to say the least. Going for almost 2 hours already. Which I'm pretty much just going till I beat this part. What, Pac? What's up? Well, at least I'm glad I have countless Denor bottles to get out. If something goes wrong. Which, I really just need to get to the end of this dungeon to fight Melchior. Possibly adjust my game. Now you tell me I have that? Well, at least that'll be helpful.
Are we ready for this?
Anyways, like I said. Anyways, like I said though. This game's been fun. Really glad I ended up giving this a chance. Sad that it's gonna be over somewhat sooner.
Just how does this...
But it has been worth going through this game though, all things considered. I'm gonna skip you guys. Don't bother going after me. All things considered, it would be nice if I had more time to stream, but unfortunately, life doesn't work that way. All that things considered, like I said, I don't want to stream too much today. I don't like streaming for streaming to a point where I feel like I'm forcing myself to stream. Because I have been there a couple times, and that situation sucked, to say the least.
Are we ready for this?
Well, that about does it.
Well, let's get these done so I can get to a save point of anything. Because I find those way more valuable at the moment. Sorry about that.
I'm not sure what Melchior is really capable of. What kind of man is he?
To put it short, he's the Exorcist's shadow.
Their shadow?
They're supposed to be free of malevolence, but they're only human, and so are those who they want to save. But sincerity and conviction alone won't save the world. To remain free of malevolence, they need someone to do their dirty work. A shadow.
I see. And that's Melchior's job.
During all my time at the Abbey, I was never aware of what he was really doing.
So, why hasn't he succumbed to malevolence?
Because his belief in the Exorcists as the saviors of the world is pure and unyielding. It is a mountain of ice that will neither boil, nor melt, nor break. I know the depths of his frozen heart all too well.
Wait, does that mean you?
Yes. Melchior was raising me to be the shadow for the next leader of the Exorcists, Artorius himself. But that was a terrible mistake. I was unable to live up to his expectations.
So if things had gone as he planned, we'd be fighting you instead of Melchior.
I'm glad that didn't have to happen.
True. If Mogulu was running the Abbey.
They would be completely unpredictable. That would be fearsome.
Maybe, but doesn't that sound like a whole lot of fun?
So Melchior was my shadow too.
Oh, feeling too sympathetic to fight him?
I wouldn't say that.
There's nothing to be sad about. Removing shadows is part of a shadow's job. Even if I'm a failed shadow, I'm still a witch, and I cast a deeper darkness.
Moving on.
Are we ready for this?
No escape! No escape!
I was amazing, wasn't I?
Yes, you are, Magalu. Magalu.
I can see the peak just ahead. If
Excuse me.
Melchior's anywhere, he's there.
Be careful. That crafty old buzzard is nothing like Shigure. He won't fight us head on.
Ooh, some bonus stuff. But anyways, yeah. Whether I stream or not, start on Ninja Gaiden 4 after this immediately or not, I'm probably gonna be chilling. Or trying to chill as much as I can. Before the end of the year and all that.
Are we ready for this?
I refuse to teleport anymore.
Done.
Yeah, I think the plan is really to do the Melchior boss fights, chill for a bit, and then I'll call the stream most likely. Which it looks like I need my hoverboard anyways, so I want to. I do. Okay, so it doesn't really matter, honestly. I do want to know where that leads me, which I'll look at beforehand. At least you can move around decently through this. Okay. And at this point I'm just exploring, which there isn't really a whole lot to explore, but I digress. I already got this. I'm out. See ya. I'm gonna have to take this favorable encounter while I can.
Its guardian was...
As long as it makes traversal less of a hassle, I'm all for it. So yeah. Kinda
Is
like a deal
victory
here.
for us really possible? We're facing the legate, Lord Melchior.
I'd give us around 4 to 1 against.
4 to 1? Are our chances that slim?
Almost every trick I or any current exorcist knows can be traced back to him. If I throw out 3 arts at once, he'll pull 6 out of his hat. He knows our capabilities and he's got far more power. 4 to 1 might be generous.
I suppose you're right.
However, we have Velvet, the boy, and Rokuro. Who knows what value they'll add when they run amok? It's impossible to calculate, but if luck goes our way, our chances will rise considerably.
Right. We are challenging the hardest possible foe.
But I'm only talking about a straight-up fight. Knowing Melchior, he'll have some nasty tricks.
No matter how you analyze it, the outlook is grim.
Aizen, you too?
What's wrong with a level-headed look at things? Careful consideration could give us the tool we need to turn the odds in our favor. After all, Magilu, forewarned is forearmed, right?
Yes, that's true.
Even still, we won't find a weakness in him.
Let's take another hard look. What we need might be lying right at our feet.
At our feet, eh? I'll keep my eyes on the ground as we walk then.
That's a funny one.
I don't think we have a chance!
Come on, really?
Okay, this is where the boss is. No doubt my mind.
Done.
Yep, he's at the end of all this. Let's quick save just in case.
The 4 elemental Empyreans are the beings that maintain the balance and harmony between earth, water, wind, and fire. Have you even stopped to think about why they sleep? About what waking them will do to this world's order?
Not really. I don't much care.
They sleep because of arrogant, insolent wretches like you. The Empyreans derive their power and that of their blessings from the prayers of the pure at heart. But humans became corrupted and neglected their prayers. The forgotten Empyreans drifted into slumber.
Human prayers are the source of their power? Just like the Malachim.
Are you trying to say Inominat blesses someone when he eats their soul?
As the fifth Empyrean, Innominat's purpose is to eat human souls, malevolence and all, and to wipe the slate clean. When all mankind is once again pure as a newborn babe, the elemental Empyreans can be safely revived.
You want to wipe the slate? But that means...
Yes, civilization will crumble.
To destroy humanity and
The
all
spread
that,
of
huh?
malevolence, the cleansing of Innominat, the cycle has repeated countless times over the eons. That is why human civilization rises and falls. But if this continues, humanity will never surpass a certain threshold. Thus, the Abbey will control Innominat's power, so that we may guide humanity into a new, better era.
It all makes sense now. You developed the art of armatization to control Innominat.
And in order to create the Armatus, you needed the technology found in Siegfried, didn't you?
So that's why you got Eifried involved in all of this.
Just as light cannot exist without darkness, no great achievement comes without sacrifice. Even I must be made tribute for the sake of our ideal world!
Well, I guess you can let me eat you, I guess.
Armatus!
No, you don't!
Eisen, stop! I told you, he's a crafty old buzzard.
I should have known it wouldn't be that simple.
Die!
So win stuff.
Rebellion! Fools, you've fallen so far, Magellanica.
I'm Magellanica no longer! Spirit release! You wronged me! Here's your justice! Fight the war! Steady!
Think you can dodge? Just try! Perfect mayhem! Not good at all! Dark
Oh no.
The cold is cold. There you shall perish! Absolute silence!
No, I can't die here.
Cool.
Ascending Angel!
There you find your
Ooh, another one. Okay. Bedtime for you? Okay, for sure, Pop. Better stop by while you can. Hope you have a good night. I'll catch you next time, whatever that is. I don't think I'm gonna be staying for too much longer myself, but we'll see. Till then, though, have a good one, Pock. Ouch, ouch, ouch. More finals work tomorrow. Good luck with finals, Pock.
No, I can't.
But you probably got this. But you're almost there, Pock. You're almost there. There we go.
Oh, were I only 100 years younger?
100? He's used an oath to add years to his life. Centuries, even.
Is that what you call rational? Sounds like an obsession.
I've said the same thing thousands of times. If it were my choice, I'd have let myself die naturally long ago. But did he not say? Man can turn reason into disorder, but also can we surpass it? Our true power is in transcending the possible to achieve the ideal.
So were the words of the exorcist Claudin.
They were foolish.
Think what you will. I'll show you the truth of his words.
Nope.
You think illusions will work on us now?
Not in the least. But it bought me enough time to finish my art.
Are you trying to set off the volcano?
You'll die too!
As long as I take the Lord of Calamity with me, I have no regrets. That's
Of course.
because I follow reason. Oh.
You're hers now.
Oh. How dare you insult Claudin's ideal soul?
Hey, Master. Emotions are a real pain, aren't they?
Now we got 4 souls, so have to awaken the Empyreans.
Move it! Do it
Oh, and is that the city we're supposed to go to?
What was that?
The elemental Empyreans have awoken.
We are free. We will no longer be your tools.
Oh dear, what's happening?
Well, we did it. Now we just need to go to the final dungeon.
You saved us, Mogulu. Thanks. If you hadn't thrown Melchior off balance, we'd all be dead.
I settled my own affairs. Nothing more. But if you want to thank me, I accept gifts.
I take it back.
He couldn't hurt those flowers. Was that his oath?
No. That old fool loved flowers more than anything else. Far more than he did any living human. That's all there was to it.
I suppose even a legate can never fully control his heart.
Same goes for a witch. Sometimes living can be the hardest affliction.
Have the 4 elemental Empyreans awakened?
Who knows? But anything that would sleep through that isn't worth our time.
Better watch your mouth or they'll smite you. I can feel a shift in Inominat's domain.
Yeah, all 4 of them have awoken. Inominat has been pushed out from the Earth pulses.
Humanity's amplified resonances will diminish, and many Malachim will regain their free will. The Exorcists will likely lose a good chunk of their forces.
Bet they
Eleanor,
will.
have you lost your ability to fight too?
Sorry to disappoint, but I can still see you. Evil demons, Malachim, and witches alike.
You know where he is.
I can feel him. His body has left the Earth pulses. He's somewhere above the Empyrean's throne now. Artorias is with him. However, Inominat is pushing back against the other Empyreans with incredible force.
If the 4 are defeated, we'll lose our last chance. No time to waste.
Let's go. It's time to end this.
Yeah!
I knew this.
Scout!
Okay, so yeah.
The mountain doesn't appear. I'd say that's a relief.
Were Melchior's claims only a bluff?
I'm not convinced.
Hmm.
Most of his threats had as much truth in them as he could muster.
With the 4 Empyreans revived, the land is awakened. Changes in the Earth that once took eons will now happen in a few hundred years.
A few hundred years?
The mountain will erupt, but not for a long while.
A long while to a human, maybe. But compared to the history of the land, it'll be a blink of an eye.
But Inominat is the Empyrean of suppression. Who can say what will happen when we kill him? Well, it's not like I care anyway.
I think we should care.
Anyways.
Melchior sure was strong, wasn't he?
Yeah. If it weren't for Mogulu's help, we wouldn't have stood a chance.
But you saw the opening she gave us and took it.
Did you want to be the one to finish him off?
If it mattered to me, I'd have fought him alone. We all had our reasons to fight him. The opportunity just happened to be yours. That's all there is to it.
I understand.
If Melchior had only manipulated Ifrid for personal reasons, then that would be settled now. But he was acting based on his idea of reason. That creating a world without malevolence was worth the cost of destroying people's free will. Ifrid won't be avenged until I destroy that very philosophy.
Your business with the Abbey isn't done.
Not even close. You all could just sit around twiddling your thumbs, and I'd still take the heads of Artorias and Inominat on my own. If you want to be the ones to finish them off, you'll have to beat me to it.
Huh. You're on.
I'll fight with everything I've got. That's all I can do.
That's plenty.
For sure. Anyways.
I really don't mean to pry, but I've gotta know. Does it feel good to pinch all those souls out from your stomach?
That's kind of a gross way of putting it.
I have to agree with Velvet. The way you put it sounds so inappropriate.
I'm pretty sure that was her point.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Why so cranky? I was only asking to see if you were getting hungry or not.
Then ask that in the first place.
Are you? Hungry, that is.
I do feel hungry, now that you mention it, but I don't think it has to do with losing those souls.
Then why is it?
Maybe my appetite is increasing as Inominat's suppression weakens.
Yeah, suddenly feeling hungry myself.
My stomach could start growling at any moment.
I have been thinking of nothing but delicious things to eat for a while now.
I bet Magilu only brought it up because she's feeling peckish herself.
No, that's not the reason at all.
That settles it then. When we get back to the ship, you can take guard duty while we eat.
I'll make a quiche and pudding.
I'll cook up some pinyon and tomato stew.
Ooh, I'd love to try your cooking, Madame Eleanor. Let's get back to the ship.
Getting all fired up about food. I would never... I would kill for a big bowl of sweet Calegian-style borscht!
Then go find me some peaches.
Why peaches?
Because you can't have Calegian borscht without peach pie for dessert.
We've found quite a few geotrees so far. I feel like I've run 3 marathons back to back. I'm sorry, Bienfu. That's okay. All this exercise is making me nice and buff. You're right. You don't look any different, but when I touch you, I definitely feel muscles. I bet I could even take down Aizen and Rokuro with a single well-placed hit.
Go ahead and try.
Not so sure, but okay.
Bienfu, I know we're placing a heavy burden on you with all this geoboard business, and I'm sorry for that. But we really appreciate it. You've been truly helpful.
Aw, Madame Eleanor, you're too sweet. You're nothing like that mean old Miss Magilu.
How are you coping with your fatigue?
I'm kind of not, actually. In fact, I don't think I'll ever recover. Unless you give me a nice massage, Madame Eleanor.
I think I can manage that.
I didn't think that actually work.
I'm quite good at working out those pressure points. I can really grind the butt of my spear in just the right spots and have you feeling refreshed in no time. But I have to warn you, it might hurt a little bit.
What? You know what? Never mind. I'm good. And you don't have to push so hard. Okay, that is refreshing, but ow, 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 ow.
Yeah. Poor Bienfu. But he did it to himself, though, at the end of the day. Anyways, let me just go here first, just so I can save and recuperate on some materials. And save. Oh, what's going on here?
Glad to see you made it back in one piece, Velvet.
I'm here on orders from the boss to help you guys out.
We could certainly use it. How are things back in the city?
I came here from Helives, so I don't know how far the suppression has progressed. But I can tell you that the Abbeys designated the area north of Helives as a Class 4 administrative zone.
Which means they've pulled their forces out of the area.
What about the people of Mercio?
Everyone got out safe and sound, although they did petition for the extermination of the Lord of Calamity.
Of
Small
course.
price to pay.
I say we make this town our new hideout. When else are we ever gonna find a hideout that comes with hot springs?
That's a good idea. We should leave Kamoana and the others here.
Dial, could you stay and help them out?
As if you even had to ask.
Wow, that's surprisingly reliable for you, Dial.
Hey, that hurts. Now get going already. Benwick and the crew are making preparations in Helives right now. Hey, Rokuro, how'd the showdown with your brother turn out?
I killed him. But I couldn't break Stormhowl.
Is that because Stormhowl was an even stronger sword than Kuragane's?
No. Even with Shigure's full strength behind it, Stormhowl didn't even leave a nick in Kurogane's blade. If I didn't have this sword, I'd be dead now. I think I just couldn't break Stormhowl because I'm still too inexperienced.
But you won the match, didn't you?
Yeah, but only by combining my techniques with Kurogane's craftsmanship.
If that's the case, then as long as you're wielding it, that sword is Stormquell. After all, Kuragane's sword did quell the Godblade's raging storm.
Do you think Kurogane would agree?
Are you kidding? You know how stubborn that guy is. He'd just say he'd forge something even stronger the next time. And that's why I say you shouldn't be satisfied with how you are either, Rokuro.
I know. I'll find even stronger opponents to cut down.
By
my hand, Kurogane's Stormquell will become even more legendary than Stormhowl ever was.
That's the spirit. Show him what we demons can do.
That's a good mentality to have, though. But yeah, let's go restock on supplies and sell some stuff, and... Okay, at least you're working with us. What else can I sell that I have too much of? Good enough, I'd say. And we'll do this as well.
Grimoire, could we talk?
You sound so serious, like it's the eve of the final battle.
Well, isn't it? Can't you let yourself get caught up in the moment for a change?
Getting caught up in the moment is for young, foolhardy lovers. So, what is it you want to talk about?
I just figured I should drop by since, well, like I said, the final battle with Innominat is coming up and all.
Ugh, you're talking like you're saying your last goodbyes.
It's just that we're up against a lot. Even Miss Magilu doesn't know what the future holds for us, and she almost always has that stuff figured out.
Whether she has it figured out or not, it is our lot in life to follow our vessels and fight to the very end.
That's what I've always thought, so I just dealt with Miss Magilu's craziness up till now. But she's never thanked me for it. No, good job, Bienfu. No, I'm glad I'm your vessel. Not even something like, I'll introduce you to a cute girl when it's all over. It'd be nice to hear a little gratitude from her, even just once.
Surely you know she's not the type to do that sort of thing, though, yes?
That's all the more reason to want just one brief glimpse at who she is underneath.
If you're so unhappy, it's not too late to switch back to the Abbey's side and become an informant again.
What's the point in that? I don't know anything they'd want, and they wouldn't have any use for me there.
So you lack confidence in your own abilities.
Miss Moggy Lewis let me come with her wherever she went, and her talents have gotten us this far. But now that we have to fight Innominat, I'm worried. I don't know what use I can be for her, or if I can keep her safe.
But you'll still go, won't you?
Yeah, of course! Or else my name isn't Norman Brave!
See, you can do this. You've been keeping Moggy safe this whole time. With all the emotional pain she's been through, she's needed someone as thick-skinned and tenacious as you. She may talk like she doesn't care, but she wouldn't have tracked you down and renewed your pact if she didn't.
When you put it like that, bien! All right, you've convinced me!
That's right. You just trust in old Norman therapist's good advice. It won't steer you wrong.
Wow! I'd have never expected you to actually make a joke like that, Grimoire!
I just thought I'd get caught up in the moment like you wanted.
Okay. I don't know if there's anything else I'd have to do like go crazy for, but I can look around for a little bit at least. I like this place where Kurogane created that sword. It's just crazy. Last month I started this game just to see if I would like this game or not. Now here I am, basically going through this game. And actually, yeah, almost at the end. Which, all things considered, by no means do I think this is the perfect game. Has its fair share of flaws for sure. But all things considered, I've been having a blast playing through this game from beginning to end. And I'm pretty excited to see how it ends overall. Oh, is this that monster I have to fight? Okay, yeah. Wait, what the hell? Well, doesn't really matter, I guess.
Are we ready for this?
This is the enemy I saw is definitely best I would switch to 100% to very easy because I definitely have not worked on any abilities to deal with this enemy.
Come on, really?
I guess. That's a check. I guess it defaults to this regardless, so doesn't really matter. I mean, it's whatever, really, at the end. Eh,
If you want to live, get out of...
Okay, now we're out of here. For real. I guess I have to go out another way then. Oh well. Guess I got the other way from here. Which I wasn't allowed to for a bit. But now I can, so I guess freedom. Not so engage in all the optional conversations of anything.
You there, Exorcist! Do you know what happened to the Praetor, Lady Teresa? She used to be in charge here. Lady Teresa is the only one who can restore law and order in our town. Please, send a message to the Abbey. Tell them that the citizens of Helives are awaiting her return.
Yeah,
Even if the Lord of Calamity herself were to attack, I won't budge until Lady Teresa returns to us.
What will refusing to move accomplish?
If my life is in danger, I know Lady Teresa will come to save me. Her, in that ice-cold glare of hers.
Teresa won't be coming back.
What?
If you really love Teresa, you shouldn't rely on her to protect you. You should become strong enough to protect her.
Whoa, that burning glare of yours.
Oh no.
I think I like it.
Wait, what?
Congrats, you got a fan. Unfortunately.
I heard that the Lord of Calamity appeared in Mercio. Now the whole town's been captured by demons. What is the Abbey doing? Why don't exorcists come around here anymore?
The Abbey has abandoned us. If the Calamity shows up here, we're doomed.
Yes,
we
you
either
are.
run or give up and drown ourselves in drink. If only Lady Teresa were still here.
Why has it come to this? Curse you, Lord of Calamity, for everything you've done!
You're quite the popular girl. Why not wave to your fans?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Very good idea. I guess I could try to wrap these up. But, well, I guess at this point, I'm really just prepping for the final dungeon. And engaging in conversations while I can. So yeah, the rest of this stream is gonna be pretty chill, I'd say. Maybe I'll do some of the class 4 administrative zones, but I don't care too much otherwise about it.
We're planning evacuation routes. We need to be ready if the Calamity or demons show up in town.
When the Calamity attacked the first time, there was massive confusion. Some children got hurt in all the madness. We're preparing evacuation boats, so that we can all flee out to the sea if anything happens.
It's a good idea, but it will be hard to evacuate the entire town by boat. You'd best prepare a land route too.
That's a good point. But wouldn't a land route run the risk of being attacked by demons?
Yes, you'll need to guard it as heavily as you do the city gates. It would be best if you could devise a way to prevent demons from intercepting the escape route, but...
Some of the exorcists lost use of their malachim. We can't count on the Abbey's garrison to help us.
I'll send a request for aid to the Abbey. But please, don't give up. Try to think of something.
Of course. There's no way we'll give up. You can't rely on someone else to protect you.
Can you really ask the Abbey for help?
I can send a Sylvjay to some of my old friends from when I was still in training. Even if they refuse to trust a traitor like me, they won't ignore the plight of the people here in Helavis.
That's good. Alright, what's over here?
Hey! How long are you going to sit there crying? You can't be a fisherman if you're afraid of some Lord of Calamity.
The demons that wrecked this town are still alive. Who knows when they'll show up again?
How about right now?
Sniveling idiot! Keep whining like that, and this Calamity whatever will keep walking all over you!
But what can we do? We can't even defeat a single demon.
That's why we take our boats, catch some fish, and make sure we've got enough food to keep on surviving. Didn't they drill anything into that fool head of yours in school? Ugh. Do I have to knock some sense into you? Get up and get the boat ready.
That is one hot-headed dad.
Too hot for any demons to get near. That's for sure.
Pretty interesting dad he's got, but not a bad one to have, I'd say. Anyways, let me just open the treasure chest around here. But yeah, all things considered, it's just crazy. Some time ago, I was still making my way through this game, not knowing if I would like this or not. And, well, a month later, here I am actually enjoying this game. And pushing on to the end. I guess whether this is my favorite game or not, that's sort of another story. Or favorite Tales of game or not. I'm not sure if it is or isn't. I will acknowledge that I do like this game's story and characters more, though, than I did with Arise's cast and story. Gameplay is still where I give Tales of Arise the edge over Berseria, which honestly that's sort of a given considering this game is older than Arise.
Welcome back! I take it you defeated the Legates.
Yes, but that still leaves Inominat and the Shepherd.
Onward ho to the last battle! Oh, I picked up something nice for you. Here.
Apple?
An apple?
It's a fortune apple. A good luck charm. No real powers, but they're hard to find. Legend has it, they're pretty lucky.
A fortune apple.
But we're the bad guys, aren't we? Maybe what we need is bad luck instead.
I think the Reaper's got that covered.
Aw, that's just mean.
Well, I appreciate the thought. Thanks, Benwick. I love apples.
Just don't eat it.
I couldn't eat it, even if I wanted. Wait a moment. That's right. My power to consume is a part of Inominat. If that's true, then...
What is it?
You want a bite? Delicious fortune apple.
No way. That's a good luck charm.
That it is. One to give you the courage you need to survive.
So, where's our final destination?
The Empyrean's throne.
Sail for Port Zexon. Aye, aye, ma'am. Aye, aye, sir.
Just don't eat him. Got it?
I won't. Don't worry.
Hey, Rokuro! I heard about a class 4
An island?
Now that you the demons that
Armored demon?
yeah, but I don't know if
Well then.
if you believe
Oh yeah, craftsman. It was as much as...
So the demon...
I'm certainly up for check.
after all.
I haven't done any of the administrative zones, but whatever.
Do you think that with the Nominat's power waning, people will be free again?
Well, the pirates are acting like pirates again. May take longer for others, but I think it's happening.
What do you think of traveling around to see for ourselves? I'd like to know what's going on out there.
I'd like to meet the elemental Empyreans, if I could.
That's not a great idea. They're all in various Earth Pulse points, but where those are is a mystery. They could be very far off.
And they might not view us as allies.
Yep, gods live by their own rules. Our business with the Nominat probably doesn't concern them.
You're right.
It might be wise to scope out the situation before our battle. As we go around, we might find out more about what Artorias is up to.
I see. Anyways. Okay, so I do have to go here anyways, but I'm pretty sure I'll have some freedom to go wherever I want after.
So,
Like I said, I'm just
what was
chilling
it you
for the
needed
rest
to
of the
say to
night.
me alone?
Where's Laphicet?
He wanted to stand watch with me, but I forced him to get some rest. After all this fighting, he needs it.
I owe you. That kid always tries to play the tough guy.
Just like the one who named him.
He's nothing like me. His motivation comes from hope.
Hope.
The wind is nice.
Yes, the world may teem with hardship and sadness, but it's also filled with beauty. The endless ocean, the islands in the south, even the frozen tundra and the mountains that spew fire.
It is. And humans make their home among all that beauty. This is the world that Laffy always yearned to travel. I finally understand what he saw when he sat looking out over the ocean. Eleanor, I have a single favor to ask of you. If anything happens to me, take care of Laphicet.
What? Is something the matter?
The power possessed by the Therians and Innominat is fundamentally the same. I have a theory. No. Theory is too rational. A different part of me, something separate from my hatred, wants me to do something. It wants me to leave this world with hope.
Wait, you don't mean...
Humor me, okay? If the worst happens, I'm counting on you.
I understand. You have my word. I'll look after Laphicet. Well, I'd love to take advantage of this momentary weakness. I can't. My oath is to obey your orders until my dying breath.
I'd almost forgotten about all that. Good thing I kicked your butt after all. Well, the suppression field is gone.
And in its place, rampaging demons.
We expected that. Thanks for everything.
I only did what I felt like doing. Who needs thanks for that?
Let's go. We have a fight to finish with the Shepherd.
Show him.
Okay, so now. Well, I can explore most places. So I guess I'm going back to that part again. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do some. I'll definitely do side stuff along the way, basically, but let's talk to whoever I can.
We put all our faith in you because you said you could protect us. We endured all your harsh rules and laws.
So how can you tell us you can't defeat the demons because you can't control Malakim anymore?
We don't understand why we've lost the ability to control our Malakim. But even without my Malak arts, I will fight to my dying breath to protect all of you. So please, calm down.
I'm not listening to anything the Abbey says anymore. What are you looking at? Yeah, you there. Mean-looking guy. Get over here.
I think I'll pass. Thanks.
Hey, Muscles! Get back here! I'm not through with you!
Please stop. I understand that you're worried and upset, but now isn't the time to be fighting amongst ourselves. Please, let us all stand together. Help us fight off the madness and the demons that threaten our world. And if that's not good enough for you, you can face me instead.
Guess I'm sorry.
That exorcist has some serious backbone.
Aye.
Hey, it's you! Magilou's debauchery.
It's menagerie.
I finally get a chance to see the famous Magilou's menagerie. I've been waiting forever to meet up with you again.
Meet up with us? Why?
Well, with my bad luck, I've always just missed out on seeing your splendiferous performances. So, well, I made my own menagerie. The Abbey is a mess, and people everywhere are scared. Demons abound, and, well, everyone's so gloomy. So I thought that this is exactly the time when people need something fun and happy to lift their spirits. My troupe is still in training, but we're almost ready.
That's wonderful. What do you call yourselves?
I wanted something with power, impact. So behold, we are the Dark Wings.
Dark Wings. Huh.
I see.
Hey, what gives? That's a terrible reaction.
You're trying to cheer people up, right? So why dark? And dark wings only make me picture crows. Or bats, maybe.
Really? When I think of the Dark Wings, I think comedy.
Yeah, you should rethink that.
Oh, I got it! We'll be the Dark Smiles!
Sounds like you've got a pretty dark sense of humor. You really want to go with such a dark-hearted name?
Okay, fine. The Dark Magic. No, the Dark
Why
Circus.
do you love dark so much?
No, that's no good. The Darkest Hour. The Dark...
Maybe you could try losing the dark part.
Good point. All right, then. How about this one? The Peddlers of Joy.
We don't accept solicitations.
Fine, fine. Forget you. I've made my decision. We're Darkwing Menagerie of Comedy. And that's final.
You really went all out. Still, you've got zing, kid. Here's hoping you have many dark years to come. Magikazam!
Thanks. That makes us rivals now, but still, from one entertainer to another. Good luck.
About that Magikazam of yours? You only use that spell when you couldn't care less what happens, right?
What this world needs now is a good dose of apathy. Am I right?
But here's hoping you have many dark years to come. That's not very nice at all, is it?
Magikazam!
AKA, I don't care. Anyways, yeah. Let's go exploring for a bit.
I can't get my hands on nectar or a good... I tried drinking... You can't give kids...
That's a good positive...
I'm thinking about using my life savings to open it rather than let...
It'd be wonderful.
I know, right?
Well...
Thanks.
Sorry. Think I'll...
Yeah.
Okay. Just want to open each. I'm not gonna go watch every single one, because that's just too much at that point. And I still have just my own skits to do.
Nominaut's power may have weakened, but I think that'll only cause more of a stir in the cities.
Without the Abbey's exorcists, the people will have a hard time quelling demons.
Are you crying?
I'm simply coming to terms with reality. I've learned to think for myself rather than let others do the thinking for me. It's painful and frightening, and comes with great responsibility. But this is who I am now. It's on me to own up, face my fears, and keep moving forward.
You're a piece of work, but I don't mind having you around.
Yes, I'm not weak like I used to be.
No, you aren't.
You don't have to bear the weight of the world alone, though.
I understand that. I will do only what I can.
You always say that, but then you end up overdoing it, right? If you push yourself to the limit and it's still not enough, there's no shame in relying on others.
Rokuro, thank you so much.
You realize you just thanked a demon, right?
I'm aware of that.
Well, they're getting along at least, which is all that matters. Anyways. Just want to see what's going on around the towns. We got to see Heloise, we got to see Fort Jackson. Let's see what's going on in this town, which... yeah, let's just see what's going on. And who else I can talk to?
I thought I could make things work out if I just got to the capital, but finding a job here isn't easy.
We worked so hard and lived so well in that town. Why did this have to happen to us?
We should tell the Abbey what happened. They'll help us and kill all those evil demons.
We know that place better than anyone. We can help the Abbey recapture it. I'll never forgive those demons. Or the Lord of Calamity.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. It's funny when they say that, even though they don't realize I'm literally right there. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna like do everything, by the way.
Hey, it's you guys. Remember me? We met during that whole thing with the Swordbreaker. You convinced me to stop being a bandit.
Yes,
Oh,
I remember
you.
You made it to Logres.
Yeah, I finally saved enough to open up my bandit cuisine restaurant. I'm just looking for the right location now.
You didn't steal that money, did you?
Hey, I said I stopped being a bandit, didn't I? I took on honest work to save up for this. Repairing roads, delivering relief supplies, lots of hard labor.
You really did turn over a new leaf. I think what you've done is incredible.
Really? All right. It was all worth it just to see that smile.
Now that you've become a good man, I'm sure that even more wonderful things will come your way.
Have you decided on your menu?
Almost. I've got the eggless wild mushroom omelet and the highwayman's stew, but I feel like I need one more standout dish. There's a tavern in this town that has mabo curry that's just out of this world. I want to try to beat 'em. Do you have any good ideas for me? Maybe something that'll help me draw in the ladies?
Maybe add a dessert menu? That might help. I know, like a theft by chocolate cake. Or a roasted pear creme brulee tart?
Well, that's certainly aggressive.
Yeah, those sound great. Now my menu's complete. Hey, when I'm a big success, you want to get hitched?
You shouldn't tease an exorcist.
I'm not teasing. I'm serious. Marry me.
Well, good luck with your restaurant.
Ooh, rejection hurts.
Miss Holier Than Thou delivered some just desserts.
Sweet rejection. It'd make a good cake name.
Yeah, the taste of defeat is bittersweet.
That's brutal, but funny. Also, I just need to see if that guy has anything to say. Yes, he does.
Come, sinner, and repent your wicked deeds.
Yes, Father. I am here.
No, I wasn't talking to you. Surely an exorcist has nothing to repent. Truly, the sinners are those people you're with, who come into this cathedral and say whatever they please.
No, Father. I've done a great many things that I regret. For instance, I once put blind, unquestioning faith in the Abbey's ideals of reason and justice. In making any decision, I used not my head, or my gut, or my heart, but instead relied on the Abbey's answers. I lorded my authority over those I thought to be below me, when I didn't even know the truth of how things actually worked.
What?
I was telling other people how to live their lives, when I needed to look at my own flaws instead. But I won't repent for my past deeds. To seek forgiveness from the Empyreans would be to repeat those very same mistakes. I will follow my own judgment now, as I strive to make amends for the misdeeds and regrets of my past.
Please, Lady Exorcist, listen to my confession, for I have much to repent.
Huh? Father, why are you crying?
Come, sinner, and repent your wicked deeds.
Why are you whispering?
Because everyone else in your group has been nothing but trouble. Not a single one of them will truly repent. What kind of place do they think this holy sanctuary is?
I don't know what to tell you. You'll have to take it up with them.
I can't. You know what they're like, right? If I complain about it to them, they'll just beat the stuffing out of me.
I wish I could tell you that deep down they're all good people, but...
That's why you need to confess something.
What? Why me?
Please, I just want to hear a legitimate confession for once. If you don't hurry up, I'll put a curse on you.
Oh, all right. I'm so sorry for all the trouble that my companions have caused you, Father. Forgive me.
No, that's not going to work. I guess I'm not quite in the mood to forgive that yet.
Yeah. Well, maybe you should repent for being such a petty, mean old priest.
That's funny. Because repent your sins kind of thing is hilarious. Anyways, what's going on over here?
The Lord of Calamity has brought fear to the entire kingdom. Grim whisperings echo through the streets.
It's gloom and grief all around. So many people at church.
But it is in the saddest times when...
Smile in the face.
Now that's a real man.
I'm not saying you need to make light of everything, but try...
Like when you eat good food.
Or even this fountain. Even though life may be hard, I keep...
And I'll help you maintain it, so that it stays...
Okay then.
Now that there are less exorcists around, we can
We need to start by doing what we can...
So where are you going to start?
With everything as harsh as it is now, I agree that we should act in moderation.
That's why we've decided to open up a restaurant.
What sort of food?
That's what I'm researching now.
I heard they have this amazing Mabo curry.
Just treat it like it's any other restaurant. I've been in...
Really? So it's a Mabo curry even the kids?
I wish you wouldn't call me a kid.
My bad. I didn't mean... I was too preoccupied with thinking about our restaurant's missions.
It's not that big of a deal.
We're a restaurant that's fun for the whole family.
It's supposed to be a place people eat.
I think a person would need a lot of courage to go...
Whoa. Why didn't I...
You seem to miss a lot.
We'll be fine. I studied up on a lot of restaurants. All that's left is to select them.
Instead of cradle to grave, how about from this life to the next life?
Your food's
That's
killing
so
them either
different.
way.
Rats. I can't think of anything.
How about fine dining? From baby teeth to dentures. Not bad, eh?
That's fantastic.
They've got a long road ahead.
They do have a long road. Anyways, I'll probably save the monster request for next time if
You came
anything.
back.
I did. This place is important to me.
Are you sure it's okay to be in a town like this?
Don't worry about us. Besides, I'm only away for a little while, and look at this place. Just a little bit ago, we finally got a delivery in. It was barely enough to open.
Do you have enough to make
I do.
Great!
Thanks for worrying about it. You should just focus on what you...
Thanks, Tabitha.
Yeah, no regret. Let's see if there's anyone else here. There is not. I don't feel like going out my way for that treasure chest. But yeah, like I was saying, what a game this has been, to say the least. Not a game I particularly expected to be the one I enjoyed, but I'm having a good time. Yeah, Monster Quest, I'll save for next time, like I said, so we're just gonna chill and hang at the other places. I've been live apologize, but I probably won't be streaming for too much longer. Probably. What's up, though? Just, well, we did a decent amount of story stuff, and we're basically at the end of the game. Right now, I'm just chilling, though. Last on Mortal Kombat Collection, they recently added lobbies. Did they fix everything else about the game?
Penguin sighting. How are things looking at the
Because
penguin
I heard the
farm?
ports weren't that
Not
good.
They're still
All things
listless.
considered.
I tried changing their feed, but they barely touched it. With the weather what it is.
Maybe so. And get this.
Kraken Queen?
If this keeps up, Isolt's fishing industry is in dire peril.
Fishermen and
By the way, you get
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. Lucky.
I still don't get it.
Well, at least I haven't heard good stuff about the collection itself. But I know patches are a thing now, so they could fix stuff. They still got some sound issues, but they quality life changes since launch. I think it's a solid product if you played more empty games in your childhood, at least. Okay, so at least they're working on it, which that is good. Whether it's enough is another story, but working on it is good, though. Oh yeah, by the way, how much Tokon did you end up playing over the weekend? For the record, just to say, I only played for an hour, and after that I said I was done. Oh, it's that
I
boy.
hear there's one really passionate Lady Teresa fan in Helives. But I'm not going to lose to a poser like him. Lady Teresa's true allure isn't in those frozen eyes. You can't say you understand her if that's all you see. But I do. Only I understand her true appeal. Do you want to know what it is?
I played from Sky 7.
Well,
He played more than me, because I only played for an hour, but
Do ya? Huh?
I do agree, they do need a training mode.
Okay,
Or
sure.
if they do another
Well, if you
beta.
insist, I'll tell you. Teresa's true allure is in that tinge of sadness hidden within her lovely face.
Man, I can't believe it. There was
Even
one
when
point
she's
I was okay with
smiling,
no training
there's
mode
a
for
touch of
betas just to test
melancholy that never
online.
leaves her.
At least
It's
for
like
the
her
first
heart is
beta.
somewhere else, somewhere distant.
But with these practices
So
of
where is
betas
it?
not having
With her
training
love,
modes still,
Her true love. The true love
I do
she's
think,
yet to
I'm starting
meet.
to realize
How
we should have been
tragic.
demanding better from
She
the start.
suffers, lamenting the love she cannot find, yet doesn't realize that the very man she seeks is so near. That's why I watched over her so dearly. And then it happened. It was a day I'll never forget.
Yeah, I was just matching auto combos
She was off
online
duty,
for the most part.
frolicking in the waves
And
by
doing some
Maclear Beach.
supers.
That alabaster skin.
But generally
How
though,
pure she looked in her swimsuit.
This
I
guy
wasn't really
is
motivated to
really,
play
really
because I
creepy.
couldn't really figure
Yeah.
anything out for the most part.
Seriously creepy.
Hey, what's with that cold look?
I feel bad for Teresa. She had to protect creeps like this guy, too.
What cold eyes you have.
Velvet, Eleanor, quickly, avert your gaze! If you keep looking at him with disgust and disdain, you'll only stimulate this perverted freak!
Come on,
Yeah.
everyone. Let's go.
No, come back! Please! Scorn me! Despise me!
Anyways. And that's, well, I wasn't on Avatar for a crazy long time, I'll admit, in comparison. But the fact that Avatar had a training mode, it was easier to just try out stuff. Like, it was sort of limited with what options you had in training mode, but it still was a training mode for us to use. And I didn't even scratch the surface of, well, I learned a very few things about the game. But even I know I was barely scratching the surface of what was possible. But I'm very sold on Avatar at the very least.
We were hoping to put on a comedy routine. Any way you can fit us in?
I can, but folks in Ysolt are picky when it comes to comedy. You'd better know what you're doing.
I love a good challenge.
Wow, Rokuro, you actually feel like helping out?
Believe it or not, I've always been interested in theater. I thought it would be good for building courage.
I think you have enough courage already, but for now I think we should set your sights low. I'll do most of the talking, you just respond to me and follow along.
Okay, but if you start giving me some jabs, am I permitted to counterattack?
As long as it's not with your sword. That's not exactly reassuring.
Let's get going, Makilu. We've got a show to do.
Oh boy, I'm not sure about this one. Hi there! We're Magilu and Rokuro, a wild, rough and tumble pair! Magicazam! The weather's so nice in Ysolt, isn't it? Especially the sea breeze. Speaking of which...
Sea breezes are bad for swords. If you don't keep them polished, the salt will rust them.
I suppose that's good advice for any sword enthusiasts out there. But anyway, doesn't the air make you want to eat seafood? Sashimi, fresh-boiled fish on the shore, seafood bowls. So many kinds look so delicious, but...
And fillets, too. You can't forget those. Takes true mastery to be able to use a blade so finely. Every creature, not just fish, has delicious spots that make for perfect cuts if you know where to find them.
That's kind of gross, but okay. Some seafood that tastes good looks downright weird, you know? You've got octopuses, you've got swordfish, you've got...
Swordfish! Now, if there's one fish out there I'd love to duel at least once, it's that one for sure.
You know there's not much I can do with these sudden wild tangents, right?
No. You see, I was just making a gag about how I'm a swordsman, so a swordfish would be like my rival, you get it?
Oh, just shut up.
Okay.
So you've got octopuses, swordfish, you've got those freaky deep-sea anglerfish. Some say the more bizarre-looking the fish, the better its taste. Maybe it's true. I love pufferfish, and they're really weird, round-shaped.
Speaking of round animals, I once met this round-looking guy named Armadillo. I'd never seen anyone so round before or even since.
I can't take it anymore! You're a nightmare to work with!
That was funny.
That turned out pretty funny.
Yeah, well, I feel like our material could have been better. What's your take on it?
I'll just say one thing. If nothing else, your partner was a convincing fool. I don't think he had to act much.
You think so?
No, you're just a free spirit nobody can hope to control.
That was funny. Anyways, on the collection, your favorite game of the bunch is horribly unbalanced. That's one dude in an infinite amazing rage quit. I mean, you said the game's unbalanced. That's enough. That's already enough. But I digress. I don't play Mortal Kombat. Well, I guess I can go there. Damn, I haven't been here in a while. How hard is that this guy seems to be good at checking his stats? I was expecting another coin so he doesn't count. That's funny. That is funny.
At last, the Nordal set is complete! Hooray! Go us!
Turtles! Turtles! Just in time for the winner circles. Your detective skills truly put mine to shame.
It wouldn't have taken so much time and effort if you'd been willing to help us look. But you'll make it up to us with a suitable discount next time we trade.
Can't you give me a break?
Never mind. Do you have anything for us?
I do mind that. But yeah, here's another letter for Eisen.
Another one? I will keep this missive short as my patience with you has expired. Come to the prison island and face your judgment.
Titania.
I will not blame you if you run, but I will consider you a heartless coward of a brother.
Oh, this sounds like a challenge to a fight. Now we're talking my language. Let's get going.
Whoever this is, they're just trying to get under your skin. Why not let it go and move on?
This is the third letter, not counting any that might not have reached us. I say we should go nip this in the bud.
Yeah, I think so too. If we just keep ignoring it, something might happen to Eisen's sister.
Exactly. I can't allow that. I want to head to Titania and settle things.
Okay then. Oh, hoverboard here. Not that mad, I think.
Hello. We were hoping we could put on a comedy
Okay.
act here.
Sure, but who's your partner?
Me.
I'm going to be honest. I think you'll be the worst of any of them.
You just underestimate me. I have my own sense of humor. Just act like we're both aboard the Von Eltia.
I already have a bad feeling about this. All right, you can play the strong, forceful type, and I'll be the dumb, slow one who...
No. I want to play the dumb character.
Are you sure you can handle that?
I'll have everyone dying from laughter the way only a Reaper can.
I don't think I like where this is going. Hi there! We're your friendly comedy duo, Death by Laughter!
Magic Kazam!
Huh? He just stole my line!
Thank you all for coming here to see us today. Now, when you think of Rakugo, you of course think of classic characters like Hatsuan, Kuma-san, Oya-san, and there's the neighborhood retiree, and Yotaro the fool who...
Whoa, hold it! What are you rambling on about?
Does it matter? I'm just trying to get a feel for the audience. Every comedian does it.
Not anymore! Speed is key nowadays. Speed! You need to be snappy and get straight to the point!
Well, I object. Comedy that forgets the old classics has no future.
What's old is tired. Comedy is always evolving. It has to.
You must be some new wave type then.
Did you just click your tongue at me?
No.
You totally did! I heard that! I'm the leader here, and don't you forget it! If you respect comedy, then respect my authority!
I'm sorry.
Alright, as long as you understand. Now, what are you thinking of doing today?
I was thinking of maybe imitating a clock.
Cut that out! I can't take this anymore. You're impossible!
Whew. It's been a while since I worked so hard.
We really tried to practice so the jokes would land. How do you think it went?
Your jokes were okay, I suppose. But your partner was so intimidating. Whew. I couldn't laugh.
Huh?
Can't say I'm surprised. Your attention, please. I've tabulated the results and I've come to the conclusion that you're all hopelessly unfunny.
I'm sorry.
I don't really care how it went, but when you put it that way, I get a little pissed off.
Anyway, that's why I'll be teaming up with Bienfu to take on Modulou.
Works for me! I'm ready when you are, Miss Modulou! Which bit are you gonna do? Your specialty, Cat Emperor? Or the surefire automaton assault?
Neither. We need brute force to win, so I'm going with Elysian Thunder!
Which means that when things are at their peak, we're gonna hit the audience with lots of thunder, right?
Right. Thunder in the form of relentless ad-libbing, as much as we can possibly handle.
Okay! I'll scout out some local material we can use for our opening warm-up, too!
Great! You do that!
You two are really in sync.
Couldn't you two just have teamed up from the start?
It's almost like the whole thing was an elaborate joke just so she could have this punchline.
Well, now with that settled, let's make our way to Logres and meet up with Modulou.
Ooh, Logres. Might as well, I guess.
She had the idea to build a great bell tower and make it the symbol of our town. We'll make the tower out of stone, tall and proud. Then we'll hang the biggest bell in the land here. The wind whistling down from the mountains will carry the sound far, far away. Wouldn't that be wonderful?
Yeah, it sounds great.
Where are you going to quarry the stone?
The stone we get from the mountains near here is dense and smooth. Perfect for constructing buildings with.
You know your rocks.
When I was deciding on where and what to farm here, I spent a lot of time researching the nearby geology.
Not only does she have the knowledge, she has a great logical mind. She's been a terrific help in getting this plan off the ground.
And he's got the good ideas, but he tends to leap before he looks. Since I don't get flashes of insight like he does, he's given me all sorts of ideas for improving my farm.
Now we're trying to find the perfect metal for the bell.
The metals and their ratios used when casting the bell will change its sound dramatically, right?
That's right. We're testing all sorts of alloys, trying to find one that produces a smooth, pleasing sound.
I hope you can find a sound that will soothe the hearts of those both near and far.
Okay.
I still have a long way to go before I perfect my new drink, but I did discover something useful already. If you steep the radish bells in barley wine, the poison is denatured, leaving behind a hearty flavor.
Sounds like snake wine.
Exactly. That's where I got the idea.
So, can I get a taste of your new concoction?
Don't tell me I have to wait 50 years for this one, too.
I just started brewing it up. It should be ready after the summer. But my intuition is telling me to let it sit for 4 years.
In that case, we'll come back next autumn. Make sure to save enough for 2.
Nah, 2 won't be enough. I want to treat the whole crew. How much can you make by then?
I've already prepped 3 large barrels. If I push, I could probably ready another 7.
Great. Make them. I'll pay for all 7, and we'll split 5 barrels in the autumn.
What? And we'll come for the other 2 in 4 years' time. Right, Eisen?
No. We'll only take 1 more. The last one is yours to sell as the town's specialty.
Oh, thank you. I'll make sure it's delicious. Looking forward to it.
Interesting. Well, at least he's doing something, I guess. I hope he will make as much as he can to leave a legacy. Last one.
Every time this time of year comes around, I can't help but think back on that terrible accident.
Can you tell us about it?
This was all quite a long time ago, but a carriage transporting I was the one who first found them. And let me tell you...
Oh, right. I remember...
Well, these were people who'd made a killing running dodgy shows.
Did anybody survive? Apparently not. But I heard there...
Right. She was a girl they'd made a part of their show.
Oh,
I heard they really abused her and forced her to work for them.
There were rumors that a strange spirit saved her life.
Yeah, I heard that too. But the crash... I'm surprised you know so much about...
Exactly how old? As old as my tongue and a little older than my teeth. From your reaction, I can at least tell you're not my age.
Anyways, Logres, right? Good thing I can buy it. buy those bottles. Well, let's go back to here and see what's up.
Showtime, Modulou! Come out and face me, preferably unprepared!
Modulou isn't doing any shows right now.
Hmm? Why not? Did she get scared when she heard that Bienfu and I were teaming up?
No. Modulou and her teacher had a big fight. From what I've heard, it sounds like she's run away from home.
Do you know what happened?
She just kept going on about how she wanted a break from practicing.
So, she's young. She probably just wants to go out and have some fun.
Preposterous! If she takes even one day off, it takes 3 to get her back in form.
Even so, shouldn't you at least hear her out?
All I've done is hear her out. She mentioned something about wanting to go to the Zamal Grotto, but I wouldn't have any...
Did you say Zamal Grotto? That place is a nest of vicious demons.
What?
Vicious demons, you say? If Modulou really went there, then victory could end up being mine by default.
This isn't a joking matter. We have to go look for Modulou.
My precious Lulu.
Ah. Well, yeah. Watch out. I guess I'll save these side things for next. I'm curious about this, I'll admit, so I wouldn't mind doing this before. And it shouldn't take too long to get there, so fine. I'll finish that and I'll call it a stream 100%. I know I can go through these enemies without any trouble. But yeah, I'll call the stream after this 100%. I assume I can just go through here, though. Oh yeah, how... Oh, not here. Okay, where was it? Stoneberry. Let's go do that monster quest first. Here. Because it's literally right there.
Go on, take a good look.
Okay, I just have to head south. I guess I might as well do some exploring while I can here. Might as well. And farm along the way. Or not. Okay. Now we take on this monster. Like, I'm pretty sure I don't need to save against, but yeah.
Ooh, it's a big one.
Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try. Perfect mayhem.
Element supreme.
Up. Cross. Like beguile.
to be careful not to misuse my power.
Okay, now let's go to save that performing character. And everything else I'll do at the start of the next stream, and then we're just going to continue to the final dungeon. Because like I said, I'm sort of whatever about 100%ing this game and all that. But I just want to get through the game and such. But this is the last thing I'll do on stream, though. Oh, there she is.
Ah! There's our little runaway! Everyone's pinning their hopes on you, Majiru. Don't worry, Magiru's here to help! Now, rise! Arise! Ascending! Angel! Fiery mirror!
Ouch.
I refuse to fall here!
Huh? We saved her, at least. We saved her.
Thank you for saving me. We heard you stood up to Volta and ran away. Is that right? No, it's not like that. Say no more. I used to have a real pain of a teacher, too. I know what it's like.
Teachers aren't good for much other than running their mouths and bossing people around. They just try to pick out your flaws. They don't even see how hard their students work for them.
Yeah. Volta wouldn't even listen to me when I tried explaining why I wanted to come here. He's always like that. All he cares about is dancing. He won't talk about anything else. It's just that sometimes there are other things I want to talk about.
Huh, I hear you on that. Surely you can see you don't need to work yourself to death just to please that mean old man. If you need somewhere to go, we always have room in Magilou's menagerie.
I don't know. I don't think I'm cut out for it.
Lulu, are you all right?
Sir? What are you doing here?
What are you doing here? Don't you know this place is dangerous?
I heard there might be an herb here that could make your injuries stop hurting so much.
You came here for me? What were you thinking? You think it's just all right to throw your incredible talent down the drain like that?
Now just a minute.
Lulu, the only thing I care about anymore is seeing you become the greatest dancer in the world. I know it's selfish of me. I don't mind if you hate me for it. Just whatever you do, don't waste your talent. Lulu, your dancing brings so much joy to people, and it's during a time when there isn't a lot of joy to go around.
Volta.
No! Horrible, terrible, contrived! What kind of shoddy performance is this? You're a disgrace to Magilou's menagerie! You're an eyesore! Get out of my sight!
Huh? What's with you?
I'm saying this isn't the place to be doing any of this! Magic advance!
It's so pretty.
Fear the might of Magilou, the greatest witch in 100 years! A third-rate dancer like you can't even hope to compete with the likes of me! Stand in awe, student and teacher alike!
As if we would. I might not be able to compete at your level right now, but just you wait. One day my dancing will beat you! Me and my teacher's dancing won't lose, even if it's to your magic.
Lulu.
Oh, really? Then it sounds like you and your teacher have lots of work ahead of you. But whenever you want to challenge Magilou's menagerie, we'll be ready.
Thank you, Magilou.
Huh? For what?
I mean, for spurring Magilou on. Color me surprised.
Well, I don't know if I'd say that.
Who can say? It's anybody's guess what Magilou and Volta do from here on out.
Very true. She could be crushed under the weight of his expectations. She could simply reach her limit and lose hope. Either teacher or student could abandon the other. And say she one day meets his standards of perfection. Who knows whether it would even make her happy?
Magilou, are you sure you aren't talking about...
I'll say this much. It's human nature to end up wanting to stay with someone, if that person is someone who needs you.
Humans are weak like that.
But that's what also makes them human.
Yeah, you're right.
Look at me. I don't even have a punchline for this one.
Yeah, are you sure you're not running a fever?
It's all right. It's a nice change of pace.
Yes, but only on occasion.
Miss Magilou, what's gonna happen to all that material I practiced for our act?
Nothing, obviously.
There's your punchline.
Well, at least we finished all of that. Okay, so... I could finish this. I could finish this the next time I stream. Keyword could. I'm not sure if I will, though, honestly. Because there are things I do sort of want to look on the side for. Like the other side quests, the other hunts, and just other areas I haven't had a chance to explore in general. Those are things I do sort of want to do, but I'll see. Oh, where's my next monster hunt, if anything? Because if anything, I'll just travel there and call it the stream. Ice cats. Maybe it's up here? Ice caps. Figure ice caps. Okay, yeah, so somewhere here. I guess I'll fast travel to Heloise then. Oh yeah, I guess I'll figure it out from here. And yeah, I think I'll call the stream here. Damn, 50 hours of this game. That is a lot of time. I mean, it's just crazy that we're almost done with this game. Which, part of me doesn't want the adventure end, but a part of it also has to end, so yeah. Which, yeah, I'll beat it. I guess I'll see if I beat it on Friday or not, which I'll most likely gear towards finishing on Friday. But we'll see how things work out. Regardless, I will be back Friday with more Tales of Berseria. And hey, if I don't finish it Friday, I'll finish it on Sunday for sure. Regardless, I'm not gonna let this hang for after. I'm not gonna let this lead into after the end of next weekend. So yeah. Regardless though, for everyone that stopped by, thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Till then, take care everyone, and have a good night.